Welcome to Mario Galaxy, hopping right into it. This is my next Let's Play on this channel, and the reason for that is I decided to come back to this game recently because I'm getting Mario Odyssey soon, and I kind of wanted to compare and contrast, so I've been playing Mario 64 a bit, Mario Sunshine a bit, and when I finally came back to Mario Galaxy, I was like, I have to do a Let's Play of this game. This game is so good, and it was my first introduction into the 3D platforming genre, by the way. I have a file set up right now, and I'm gonna talk about this a bit more, but I will hop into the game soon. Sorry about this, but it was my first introduction to the 3D platforming genre, and I'm really glad it was, because it's not super collectathon intensive, and honestly, it's just a fun time all around. Even if you didn't grow up with this game, it's a blast. So if you haven't tried it out, I'd really recommend picking it up, but enough stalling. Let's play this file. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. Whoa, my lord, this comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you, from Peach. So, this is the starting area, and very bare bones, obviously, but there are a lot of Toads, you can talk to them. Evening, Mario. Good evening, Toad. Let's see what you gotta say. The Star Festival is starting. Yahoo! So, I'd like to say this, because I just realized it a bit. It's kind of like, wait a second. So, first of all, the 100 years thing is kind of weird, because there are two of these games, so is Mario like 100 years old? Second of all, is this that Star Festival? So there's a grand star at the castle. Is that what she's gonna give me? I don't know. Hey, Mario, see this star bit I have? Kind of freaks me out when I see icons in the text, and it's gonna be like that later on, and it's kind of annoying. Grab as many of them as you can. So he's right. These are kind of like the currency. You should grab as many as you can. I already talked to him. So you can see him shooting down from the sky. Yeah, you're here. Yeah, I finally am. I don't know, where do I live? Because this guy says, welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. So, apparently I don't live in the Mushroom Kingdom? I don't know. Mario doesn't make sense. Are you collecting star bits? Yes, I really am. So there's just Toads scattered around. Oh, this is cool. I've never actually seen that before. I've been playing this game for years and I never noticed that. Great. The castle is just down this path. You can't miss it. Mario, you made it. These starbit things look like candy, but they're actually... Wow, okay. Fine. Again, the reason I hate the icon thing is because it just makes talking hard. Those things are starbits. They're so sparkly. Another warrior Toad, which kind of makes me think, are there wars in the Mushroom Kingdom? Tell me, I need to know. Everyone's grabbing all the starbits? They can. Is it like... I hesitate to say a form of drug, but... it just kind of seems like it, I don't know. Yowza, just look at all those starbit things. Yay! What do you have to say? Princess Peach is waiting for you at the castle. Already kind of knew that. Woohoo! Do you have anything to say? Evening to you. Alright. Well, that Toad's dancing like a maniac. I don't even know how he's doing that. Look at that. He's like... That's insane. Anyway, let's join the party. Bowser can shoot lightning out of his hands. What? Explain, Nintendo, explain. Anyway, this isn't good. The festival's kinda ruined because of Mr. Mean Old Bowser, and he's trying to steal the princess to see the creation of his new galaxy? Okay, I don't really get it. Anyway, here's kind of a recreation of the original Mario 64 path. A lot of Mario 64 references, honestly, with the whole letter and walking up the path and all that jazz. But here's the castle, so let's go beat Bowser like we always do. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. I feel like that bunny's self-aware of what I'm doing right now. I'm a bit afraid. But this is something new to the Mario series, especially the 3D games, that we haven't seen before. A round planet. That should kind of give you an idea. Oh my lord, that should give you an idea of what this entire game's based around. Let's play hide and seek. Oh, that's what you meant. Alright. Well, if you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. That's kind of mean. That's just a little bit mean. So this is kind of just a way to force us to explore this area. Now, this entire game is about gravity gimmicks, which I love. A lot of people think that the gravity gimmicks could be disorienting, and I will not lie. Every once in a while they can be, but they're really not that bad. So what you want to do is you want to jump into these craters, because sometimes a bunny can be hiding there. I want a long jump, but that makes like actually influencing your direction a lot harder. And while I'm actually looking around, I might as well explain the controls. You caught me! First of all, when you catch one of these guys, they'll actually tell you where the other guy is. So, oh, if only I hid in the pipe. Oh, I wonder what you mean by that. So one of them, wow, okay, well, I didn't even mean to find that one. But if you hold the Z button on the nunchuck, by the way, you need a nunchuck to play this. If you hold the Z button on the nunchuck, you can do a long jump. Not really the best to use right now, especially when chasing these guys. It makes influencing your directions in the air a bit difficult, so keep that in mind. Obviously, you can jump. That's normal Mario stuff. And great job, you slowed down for me. You caught me again. Oh, if only I had hidden in the pipe. I totally didn't get that advice twice before. So actually, with this cursor, you can Shoot star bits with B. I don't do this that often. If you have a second player, it's a lot more useful, but I don't, so I'm not going to be using it. But here's that pipe that we've heard about. Also, if you actually do get close to an area where they're hiding, it'll actually start making a little bunny hopping sound, so it's really not that hard to find all of them. Again, it's the opening area, it really shouldn't be. Wow, you caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. Okay, what? I don't know how that makes sense, but okay. Sorry about bringing you here so suddenly. We should probably tell you where you are. There's a connection here to deep space, far from your lands. We call it the gateway to the starry sky. Mama's waiting up above. Please help her with whatever she asks. And there should be another one. Oh wait, never mind. Dumb thing I said there. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina, a character that's used in literally every single game up till after this point that really shouldn't be. She's really not all that cool, but it's fine. I'm sorry, I felt like I was projecting myself onto Rosalina a bit there. You know, those weren't actually her words, but that's just how I feel, man. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. You have the ability to spin now. Shake with the Wiimote. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. Okay, look, Rosalina's cool, but not that cool. I just don't want her to be in literally every game after this point. Sorry, Nintendo. Love you, love Rosalina, but just stop. Anyway, enough of that. Shake the Wiimote to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. So, all these things that we couldn't break before that looked extremely breakable, shake the Wiimote and they're just straight up gone. Now, if you just stand here, you'll get sucked into this star, but what you want to do is you actually want to shake. So there's a lot of shaking in this game, and you'll see this little star moving around the screen a whole lot when I shake the Wiimote. So, get ready for that. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news, though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. So, to kind of add bottomless pits to this 3D Mario game, they added black holes, and I think it's really cool. Anyway, these are star chips. If you get all of them, there are 5. Every single time you do this, by the way, so it's not that collect-a-thon-y, don't worry about it. That's a 1-up, you should know what that does if you've ever played Mario. But anyway, if you collect all of the 5 chips, it'll create a launch star. There's also another type of those chips we'll be seeing later on, but again, later on. These are like the weird Mario, what's it called? Mario World Goombas. If you spin into these guys, they actually do just give you a straight up coin. Coins are how you get your health back. It's a 3D Mario game. It's pretty self-evident. You actually only have 3 hits. Let me get hit real quick to show you that by one of those freaky looking Goombas. Alright. So if I get hit by this, as you can see, I lost 1 health and I only have 3. So be careful with that. There are some power-ups later that help with that, but you know. Anyway, one of these enemies has a key, so I have to find that to actually get that dude out of there and help me move on. Let me see. This right here, if you shake into it, it actually stuns all the enemies. The enemy that's different is usually the one with the key in it. For example, that was a normal Goomba, and he had the key in it. I don't actually know if they use the key thing very often. I feel like they don't, but I'm not sure. Thanks, would you mind rescuing my buddy in the base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump in. Okay. So they yell transform sometimes. I find it very awkward. That's a sling star. It's not like a launch star. It's very limited in range, but it still helps get from planet to planet. It works. Let me see. You actually do want to look out for those, because sometimes they will have like secrets hidden using the sling stars. Anyway, so the thing I showed you on the last planet, shaking. Sorry, not shaking. I guess shaking, kind of, but spinning into these. You actually do have to use that to stun the big guy so you can kill him and get the key. Again, he's the distinct one, so he's the one that had the key in it. That's obviously not what it is all the time, but usually. Anyway, this is a pipe. If you just jump on it, you go in. You don't have to crouch or anything like that, like in 3D World or anything like that. We've been waiting for you. That's a Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quickly, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Alright, so these things are moving around. By the way, you can get shocked by them. I'm not sure if this is the first implementation of these into the Mario series, but you step on these, and essentially it just activates, or in this case, deactivates something. Yellow is when they are, I don't know how to say this, I guess, active, and once they're blue, they're deactivated. Yeah, that seems right, because the color and, like, they get pressed in more, so... Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down this machine. Thanks. Didn't know that. Oh, there's a Goomba there, hey. So, the camera controls in this game are kind of limited. You can press C on the nunchuck, which I didn't even know first time playing through this game. It would have helped, but you can press C on the nunchuck to focus the camera behind you in certain situations, kind of like Zelda style. Or you can use the directional pad to actually control the camera. As you can see, I'm pressing stuff right now, but it's saying I can't do it. But let's pick up our first MacGuffin. Did I say MacGuffin? I meant Grand Star. Sorry about that. Slip of the tongue, you know? And welcome to the observatory. That's probably going to be told to me in like 5 seconds, but I want to get it out now. And that door seems to have opened for us. And we got a star, the Grand Star Rescue in Gateway Galaxy. So that's one of many. And we have a starbit count. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. They were dying, oh my god. Oh, that's kinda dark. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. I almost said bye. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from here. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps it's not Rosalina talking, is it? It's this dude. Whatever. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. I'd like to save my game, and that'll be it for the first episode. We've entered the observatory. We've made the beacon light? I think it's beacon. This was told to me like 5 seconds ago. We made the beacon shine a bit brighter, and next time, we'll go into the terrace and explore the first galaxy that we've uncovered. But until then, I'll see you next time.